Jalan Alor night market in Kuala Lumpur to test the 1-star reviews and see if they are valid or not. Jalan Alor is one of the most popular and touristy night street food markets in Malaysia, but unfortunately, it has received thousands of negative reviews. You might be surprised by how accurate these reviews are, which could make you think twice before deciding to visit this place. Let's discover the truth of this night market together. Malaysia for over 12 years, and this is my second time going to the Jalan Alor street food market. While I was reading the reviews, I noticed 3 common themes on Google: food quality, pricing, and location. Most reviews seems to focus on these 3 categories. I have selected some reviews that cover these topics, and we will be examining them one by one. My only rule in this video is to validate these reviews, and at the end, I will write my own honest review on Google. Let's start with the location. I saw many reviewers, including from a reviewer named Volley, saying that traffic is very heavy and finding parking lot is very difficult. And it's true. So I parked my car a bit farther away to avoid getting stuck. It's true that this area is often congested throughout the week. Anuraj also wrote a review with 1 star 2 weeks ago, saying that very crowded and very poor service everywhere. Not worth coming here. It's true that the place is very crowded with tourists, but I found the sellers to be very friendly and funny. Jay Horn gave a 2-star review a year ago, mentioning dirty. And I do see a lot of trash on the ground, and it seems like nobody is taking care of them until the end of the night. What surprised me was that Jay Back left a 3-star review saying that a lot of rats and it's a bit hectic being hassled by all the restaurant staffs. But it's to be expected, I suppose. However, if I saw a rat, I would definitely give this place a 1-star review. Okay, I'm here at the back of the street trying to look for some rats. There is no rat. So maybe the government already cleaned up this area. Is possible because the review was old, but so far we have been checking around and I didn't see any rat. I can see that the street is very dirty, but there is no rat. As you walk down the street, you might notice a strange smell. And I left a 1-star review mentioning bad smell. About the smell, I can say that this is a durian smell. For the first time when I ate durian, I was just like, oh, I don't want to try it. This smells so bad. But once you try it, it's actually delicious. But you know, not everyone can stand the smell because that's durian, right? So maybe it's because of the smell of the durian, like people like making negative comments about it. But so far not bad. I mean, because I'm used to eating durian, maybe that's why. And about the place, Surush Hassan Darwish, which I feel like he is Iranian, because I can know from the name that he gave 2-star review a year ago and he said it's too crowded. Bro, it's true, it's too crowded. I have seen many reviews about the prices. Even Alex gave a 2-star review 11 months ago and said, when they find out you are tourists, get prepared to pay double price. What a shame. As someone who has lived in Malaysia for a long time and is familiar with the usual price ranges in different food markets, I can say that the prices here are relatively high. However, it's understandable. Tourist areas generally have higher prices compared to the local spots. Mokhtar also 6 months ago gave a 2-star review, said food is expensive compared to outside. And I have one sweet review. Min Tao Ang just gave 1 star with his cute face. As you can see, as the review for this Jalan Alor, he just put his selfie. It's cute. To confirm that the prices here are indeed high, I compared some items with those in local markets. For example, one pack of blueberry is 15 ringgit in Jalan Alor, but the same pack costs only 7 ringgit 90 cent at Jaya Grocer. I read many reviews suggesting that you should only eat fruits here. But honestly, I don't like paying double the price just to enjoy the atmosphere. Let's find a restaurant and try the food. Given the negative reviews about the seafood, I decided not to risk it. Instead, I ordered 4 different dishes aiming for healthier options. My mom and I are going to share these dishes and rate them separately. Keep in mind that there are different types of restaurants, including Thai and Chinese, but we chose a Malaysian restaurant to try the local cuisine. While we are eating, I just want to mention that if you are enjoying this video so far, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss my upcoming contents. After seeing so many negative reviews about the prices, the next day I went to a local restaurant at Times Square, just a few minutes drive from Jalan Alor, to compare the prices. And this is what I found. And here we are in a local restaurant, and I want to share with you that the food we paid yesterday, I think 20 ringgit, either 15 or 20 ringgit. Here is only 9 ringgit 90 cent. So that's what we call the tourist price and local price. Back at the restaurant in Jalan Alor, it's time to pay. In total, we spent 97 ringgit, but based on my research, the food we ate should have cost only 48 ringgit 50 cents. Back to our food tasting, out of the 4 dishes we tried, my favorite was the blackened kangkong, which was so spicy, and I love spicy foods. And my least favorite was the satay because it was not tasty at all. My mom's favorite was the garlic kangkong, and her least favorite was also the satay because the sauce was sweet and she doesn't like sweet foods. To balance out our rating, Tex also gave 2 stars and said, "Not tasty, lack of marination." Tex, I totally understand you. Winnie 2 weeks ago was very upset about this place and gave a 1-star review and said, "I expected there are more food vendors, but 90% are Chinese seafood or Thai restaurant. 10% durian stalls, rest were fruit and drinks. Not recommended to come all the way here as the traffic was very bad." An unlucky Claudia found a worm in her food and left a 2-star review describing the place was very messy. In the final part of our outing, we thought about trying durian, but the reviews made us hesitate. Instead, the next day, I took my mom to a different spot, Durian Bibi Park, where we could enjoy some proper durian in a more pleasant setting. To Jalan Alor, for dessert, we tried Thai coconut sticky rice with mango, and since it was my first time trying it, I can't say too much, but it was a bit sweet for my taste. And here what I wrote for my review. As a foreigner who lived in Malaysia for a long time, I can't recommend that tourists visit Jalan Alor. There are many better local markets that offer a more authentic experience. However, if you are set on visiting, be prepared to pay double, and keep in mind that Malaysian food at other local spots usually tastes much better than what you will find at Jalan Alor. Good luck!